Good morning. How are you? Let me cross the street here. Yeah. Welcome to Love to Travel with Wave. Yes, it's a bit chilly this morning, but I'm okay. The sun is up. And check out in our community tab, I did post a beautiful, beautiful pic of the sunrise this morning. You know, anytime I see the sun, I know it's going to be a great day, no matter what. Yes, you just have to keep smiling through it. Yeah, it's breathtaking. Just taking a brisk walk before I enter the building at work, and I just wanted to stop by and say good morning. It's a great morning here on these streets. Yes, SA, how are you? I know it's getting to be evening for you. Shawnee, good morning. How are you? Struggling with this voice of mine. Yes, a little bit. Yeah. SA, well, how is it going in Pakistan this morning, and how is your ox doing? Yeah, I know you're having some medical problems with your ox, but you know, he or she is going to be fine, right? Guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up this morning. Yes, evening here. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great, actually. Just got off the bus, and you know, I just wanted to tell everyone, like, when people are crossing, they're in a crosswalk, you're in a school zone, and you're driving, we're pedestrians. You got to kind of slow it down, you know what I'm saying? He's 30% okay, but still a lot to go. Well, we wish for a safe recovery for your ox, okay? Because I know when you love something and you've been nurturing it, and you've made, it becomes a part of your family. Yes. It becomes a part of the family, and you get attached and everything like that. So yeah, I understand completely. Good morning, Six. How are you guys doing? Bajou, good morning. Yes, I'm here trying to get to work, as always. So I just dropped by to say good morning. Hope everyone is doing great. But this morning, there's always some kind of drama going on in the morning for me. If I don't miss the bus, something is going on. So close to my house, I was trying to go to the bus stop because they changed the bus stop, so I have to walk a block down to catch the bus. And what happened was, there's a school zone, and I had the right of way to cross the street so I can go catch the bus. And there was this young lady, and she apparently needed to make that turn, and I'm in the crossway. And I mean, she was speeding. She took that curve so fast, I had to kind of like put on my brakes with my shoes, okay? And she is so mad, and I'm in the crossway. I have the right of way. I'm a pedestrian. I don't know where you're trying to go to. And this girl almost hit me with her car. And she is like, she had no remorse. She's like 20 something years old, and she just didn't care. Hi, D33. How are you? Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, so it was like so frightening to me, that because lately in our neighborhood, like I said, the neighborhood is changing. It's not for the bad. It's just that we have a lot of younger people. Good morning, Edith. Morning. So what happened is, it's like they have all these high speed cars, and they're racing through the neighborhoods at night. You can hear the tires screeching and all of that. And how I felt was like, suppose it was like someone's child, and they were crossing the street, and the stupid thing about it, there's a crossing guard. So I don't care even though you're an adult or anything like that. She should have, before the car started moving, she should have actually come into the area so people know that it is a school zone, and stuff like that. And this young girl, she has no regards for life. She was like, gave me that look like, B, when they do that thing, but B, you don't tried me or something like that. And like, I'm supposed to be scared, you know? And this is what I'm saying. A lot of times we see stuff on television in our community, and I'm not saying that, the police is right or anything like that, but a lot of times we need to take responsibility as a community for the actions that our young people or older people as well out there doing. I mean, if she had hit me with her car, her mom or whoever would come and say, well, she didn't mean it, she didn't this, she didn't that, but she killed me, she injured me. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be kind of careful because there are kids going to school, and then, you could hit a small child because of the way you're driving. They have no remorse. That's right, D33. No remorse at all. They have the music playing, they're hype. I don't mind people listening to their music because when I had my car, I listened to my music, but I also was mindful that, hey, I'm in a school zone. People are crossing the street. I have to follow rules and regulations when it comes to traffic. I also have to, be mindful that there are other people out there driving dangerously, and I have to drive for them as well. So this morning that just kind of took me back that people just don't have no regards for safety. And, and still you want to be strong about it. You want to be mean about it. And that's not good. And then we see so many incidents on television, with our young people in our community. And I will say that our young black kids. And then we as parents, we're out there, we're defending them. We're saying, oh, the reason why is because they're black. And yeah, instances, yes, it's because they're black. Yes, I will say that. But we also have to face that even though that we raise our children a certain way, that doesn't mean when they're on the streets, that's exactly how they're going to act. They have a mind of their own. At that point, they're going to make their own decisions, their own mistakes. And we cannot vow for them because we don't know, even though we raise them properly and everything, we don't know what's going on in their mind. We don't know what they're capable of doing. Crazy driving schools. Yeah. And we need to do that. Some of us will swear up and down, my child didn't do this, my child didn't do that. Yeah, because we think we know our children. But when they come, uh, and they interact with other people, they can do some crazy stuff that we wouldn't even think they would do. And that's an example. Because if that young lady had hit me, right? And then her parents go, oh, my daughter is a A student. She is this, she's that, blah, blah, blah. The church will vouch for her and everything. But at the end of the day, she was driving reckless and she hit me. Yes, But I thank God I'm okay. But I just wanted to kind of tell people, be mindful when you're driving, okay? Because people like me who catch the bus, and I I walk through the walkway, I look to see if traffic is coming both ways and stuff like that. You know, yes, essay, we know blacks are not considered as humans in certain part of the world. We understand that. But the only thing I'm saying is that we also have to be mindful in the role that we play as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, we cannot blame you cannot blame others for your actions all the time. We have to take responsibility on how we play into certain things as well, you know? Synovia said I was a school bus driver for a year and drivers would run the bus stop. Yes, they would. Because I remember in the Virgin Islands, there was a guy, right? And the school bus stopped. And you know, when they put out the stop signs from the bus, you're supposed to stop people. You don't take over the bus. And he killed a child and he went to jail. I mean, it was sad for the child and sad that he's going to jail, but that sometimes people really have driver's license and they really don't know the rules. Some people don't. They just have a driver's license. You know, blacks. I tell people all the time, you don't know someone. People are different when they're alone. Exactly. People do not value life. That's true. We can only lead a horse to water. We can't make them drink. My mom says that all the time. These days are different. Respect for self and others has disappeared. This is unfortunate, Wave. Yeah. The first thing that came to my mind, good morning, Mike, was that suppose that was a little child, who couldn't defend themselves or didn't know how to kind of stop before the car was coming onto them. Then you have to call that parent and say, hey, someone hit your thing. Then now this young person who is driving, your life might just be taken away from you. You just ruined your life because what? You didn't take the time to stop. That's all you had to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened to me this morning. But I'm fine. But I just like to bring awareness to these type of things, like when I'm on the streets and I see these things happening in our community. We need to talk about it, and to be mindful that when you're in a school zone, you need to slow down. I know you have to be to work at a certain time, or you got to go do this and that, but just, hey, it's okay to be late. At least, you have not hurt anyone. You have taken the precautions, to make sure that you are actually following the guidelines in terms of safety. Yeah. So, SA saying every human has no upper hand on the other human. We are all equal as human beings. Exactly, SA. With no disrespect, we are humans, and this has nothing to do with color. Plus, we do not care what ignorant people think of us. Yes, Synovia, I agree. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I just want our people to be a little bit more careful on the road, and respect each other and look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we do. It's not really about a race thing. It's about, you know, just our young people, or even older people. I see that with road rage, Like the other day, there were two ladies, same scenario with me. I have the right of way to cross, and the lady is coming up on me with her car right there in the school zone. It's like people have no respect for the school zone. Yeah, I'm not a kid. I'm crossing the crosswalk. I'm waiting for, the thing to tell me, yes, you can go. But knowing the way that people drive and everything like that, we have to kind of like, I have to be mindful because this is happening so much that I usually wait like, 30 seconds before I cross because I cannot afford for someone to hit me. I have my mom. I got to take care of my mom. She depends on me daily to come home and all of that. So I'm trying to keep myself safe. And now I have to think about a crazy driver. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a way of saying, be mindful when you're on the streets and you see people like me. Yes, people like me crossing the street. I'm a pedestrian right now. I'm not a driver. And, just think about our safety. Yes, absolutely. Guys, please go on the community tab. I took out a wonderful picture this morning of a sunrise. You know how much I love my sunrise. And also, we have a question of the day, a poll of the day, of course. Nowadays, kids are being nurtured like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's just that I don't want parents to be hard on themselves because sometimes parents are so hard on themselves. and they think it's their fault, their kids turn out a certain way. No, don't be hard on yourself. You've done a terrific job. You've done everything possible to make sure that your child has, everything that they need to survive, all the tools that they need to survive in this world. And don't be hard on yourself. You've done a terrific job. Because no matter what you do, everyone has a mind of their own. And when they're in their own space and their environment, they are going to make that decision to do whatever it is that they're going to do. Okay? So, guys, have a wonderful day as always. I'm going to head into work. And hopefully, today is going to be a great day like yesterday. I was a little fatigued yesterday, but it's all right. We always have a new start and we have to be grateful. Once I see the sunrise, I know it's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful day. And I get to speak to great people like yourself and get to connect with the wonderful Synovias of the world, the essays of the world, Shawnee. And D33, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And let me see who else. Oh, yeah. I know. I always have wonderful people here. So thank you. Six Ghana, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So, like I say, guys, without you, there will be no love to travel with Wave Channel. Stay Stay blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will read this from essay. Good morning, wellness. Parents should nurture their kids that every human has respect and value, so don't devalue a human because of his color. Absolutely, essay. But that's another topic for us one of these days. Yeah. Yes. It will be a great topic, and it will be a great pleasure discussing that with you. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Au revoir. Bye bye.